Welcome back, dear students. Hope you all have seen the first part. I'm just hoping, but I'm watching my video also. Only 75 or 80 views are there. What you people are doing? At least watch the video once. Take the subject seriously. It's my request. Kindly, please take the please take the subject seriously. Okay. So in the first part, what we have discussed, we were on chapter 3. Chapter 3 name is Charts in Excel. It is on page number 32 in Logic's book. And in last video, we have discussed about what are the charts, how we can insert the chart, and what are the components of the chart. Yes, this we have discussed. And what were the components? Chart area, 9 components were there, I think so. With the help of diagram, I have explained you the 9 components were chart area, the outer boundary, the entire area of the chart area, yes. Category axis means x-axis, value axis, y-axis was there. Data series means the bars, the lines that are called data series. What is the category name? Means the categories, the label names on the x and y axis are the category names. Then plot area, actual area of the chart, that is called plot area. This all I have explained you. What are the legends? Legends are, what are the legends? Legend depict the color and pattern of data series. Yes, chart title means for what purpose we have created the chart. And what are the grid lines? Grid lines are just like your graph paper representing horizontal and vertical lines. This we have studied earlier. Now today we will learn practically that how we can insert the chart. And there are different types of chart. Okay, so some homework I have also done already. I have make a table in Excel. This is your Excel screen. Yes, this you all know. I have created a table. This table is same that is given on page number 32, figure 3.2 in your book. Okay, this is the same table. Now we are two things we are reading today. First is types of chart and second is how to insert the chart. So before inserting the chart, some value we needed. Yes, without values, how to create the chart? There is no way to create the chart without the values, because chart is always dependent on the values. Okay. So first chart in your book is given bar chart. First of all, how to create the chart? Before creating the chart, what you will do, you just have to select the entire table. What you will do, the first step is you just have to select the entire table. Then you will go in insert tab. We want to insert the chart. If we want to insert something in our document or worksheet, we just have to go where? In insert tab. Anything wanted to insert in the document, in the worksheet or in PowerPoint need to go to insert tab. Okay. Now we will go in insert tab. In insert tab, see, first group is table, second group is illustration, third group is charts. Okay. So our work is on charts today, and in your book first chart is bar chart. So we will search here bar chart. So in this chart option, first is column, then line, then pie, then bar is there. Okay. So we will click here bar chart. In bar chart, some examples are given. 2D bar charts are also there. 3D bar charts are also there. Cylindrical bar charts are also there. Cone bar chart is there, and pyramid chart is also there. One by one we will see it. Okay, first step was, first you will select your entire table. Then we will go in insert tab. Here bar is there. Then in 2D I am selecting this one. See, according to the table, our chart is ready here. Okay, so on the y-axis the student names are being reflected, and on the x-axis the numbers are being reflected. So now you will say how the chart is taking names on the y-axis and numbers on the x-axis. So it can swap also. Your numbers can go on the y-axis also, and your names can come on the x-axis also. But how it can decide that numbers can be between 0 to 200? So look at your table. In your table, the minimum number is what? They are starting minimum number with 0. Okay, and what is the maximum number in your chart? I think so maximum number is 164. So after 164 they have taken 200. This is the common sense of for MS Excel only. So they have taken 200 at the maximum number. So this is the bar chart and this is the 2D bar chart. Okay, so now we will see 3D bar chart. I just delete this one. Now again what we will do, we just select the table. Again we will go in insert tab, then again bar, then now we will select 3D bar. See, 3D image is there, some embossed designs are being made. Yes, so 3D chart is here. Fine. Now I will delete this one and we will check about cylinder chart. In bar chart only these options are there. First option is 2D bar, then 3D bar, then third is cylinder bar. See, now this is also 3D but the shape is in cylindrical form. Fine. So this is how you can insert your bar chart. More options are there in the bar charts. Cone is also there. Now see, your data is reflecting with the cones. Fine. Now again we will delete it. One more option is there. Pyramid is also there. Okay, see, this is same like cone. Yes. Okay, this is the thing that how you can create the bar chart. Okay, now next is column chart. In column chart, x-axis will become y-axis and y-axis will become x-axis. So bar chart and column chart are mostly equal but some differences are there. Okay, we will again select the table, insert. Now we will go to column chart. Column, actually bar chart represent your data horizontally and column chart will represent your data vertically. Main difference is that, and column chart is by default chart of MS Excel and it is very easy to depict all the data in the column chart. Okay, so we will go in insert tab, then we will click column here. Then here also the same options are there. Means in every chart type we are having the same options, like chart will be in 2D, chart will be in 3D form or in cylinder form or in cone form or in pyramid form. So we will see 2D here. So I will select 2D chart here. Now see, one more thing we can do. This is column chart and again one thing we can do, insert tab, bar chart also we can. Now see the difference in both I have inserted on the same data. Now look, yes, this is the bar chart and this is the column chart. Here your data is presented in horizontal way and in this column chart your data is presented in vertical form, right? I told you that in bar chart names are on the y-axis and numbers are on the x-axis, and in column chart it just swapped, numbers are on the y-axis and names are on the x-axis, and they both are representing the data in the similar way. Can you see? Means the blue line representing English marks, red line representing Hindi marks, and green line is representing total marks. Here also the same thing is there. Green line is representing total, red Hindi and blue English, and according to the marks of a particular students the bars are going up and down. Okay, fine, hope you are getting it. Now third chart is line chart. Means all the chart will depict your data only, they will do the same work but their representation is different. Otherwise all the charts are similar. Okay, so now, okay, we will make it short. We will delete this one also. Now again line chart, how we will insert, again select the table, go in insert tab. Now where's the line? First one is column and second is line. We can click here. See, in line also, in line only two options are there, 2D line and 3D line. No pyramid, no cone, no, nothing else. Fine. So firstly we will see 2D and then we will see 3D. So I will select this. See, this is the line chart. Earlier in bar and column chart the bars are there for representing your data. Now your data is represented by lines. So I'm saying my saying is this, that every chart represents your data similarly, but in different forms. They are having different perspective to represent the data. Okay, fine. Now we can again see the 3D also for the line. Select it, insert tab, line, then 3D. Can you see the 3D lines here? Can you see the difference in 2D lines and 3D lines? Fine. So this is your line chart, 2D and 3D. Now next we will move to, which one is next? Area chart. Okay, same procedure is there. Just select this one, go to the insert, then column, line, pie chart, bar chart, and here is the area chart. Okay, in area chart also two options are there, 2D and 3D. Both we will see. This one is the 2D. Okay, this is represented in your book also. Now for the 3D, again we will select the table, insert tab, area, and 3D one. Difference you can see, 2D and 3D. Fine. Okay, next is XY chart. Yes, select the table, insert. Now where is the XY chart? Here some options are given, column, line, pie, bar, and area, scatter. Now other charts are also given. Click here on the other charts. On other charts in my Excel, it is having stock chart, surface chart, donut chart, bubble chart, and radar chart. In my 2007 version of MS Excel, I am not having XY. Oh, scatter chart is there. Fine. It is here, scatter chart. I will click here. See, scatter chart and line chart are almost similar. In scatter chart, no lines are being represented, only the shapes of geometrical is representing the data. Okay, and in line chart, shapes of geometry with lines they are representing. I will insert, one minute, I will insert line chart also here, so you can see the difference. See, this is XY scatter chart and this is line chart. So both are using the geometrical shapes. Yes or no? Like total is representing with the triangle, Hindi is representing with the square, and English is representing with the diamond symbol. Here also the same thing is there, but they are connected. In line chart, they all shapes are connected with the line. But in the scatter, as the name is scatter, so in the scatter no line is there, only geometrical shapes are there. Fine. This one is also done. Next is the pie chart. You have listened the name, I think so, pie chart. Okay, again go and insert. Here is the pie chart option, 2D, 3D. Two options are there. So firstly we will select 2D. This is the pie chart. Okay, now again select the table for 3D, insert, and pie chart 3D. Difference is there? Yes or no? Okay, this is the pie chart. Now next is donut chart. Select the table, go in insert tab. Donut chart is not there, so we have to go in other charts and we will select this donut chart. So this is the donut chart. Okay, 3 or 4 rings are there in this donut chart. Fine. Next is radar chart. Select your table, go in insert tab, other charts, and here is the radar chart. See, the names are here outside the radar and the marks are inside the chart. Okay, this is the radar chart. Next is stock chart, then bubble chart, and then surface chart. All three I will present you here. Insert, other charts. This is the stock chart. Stock chart is not getting inserted. Prices are too high, it is saying. Okay, one we have inserted. we'll place here stock chart, make it small, then again select the table, then insert tab, then other charts, then surface chart is there or bubble chart. Okay, bubble chart, we'll go to bubble chart. This is the bubble chart. The data is representing with the help of bubbles. Okay, and only one subject data they are representing here, English and total, two subjects, not the Hindi one they are not representing. Fine. And then insert, then other charts, and what is left? Surface chart. Okay, this one is the surface chart. I will place it here. So this is the surface chart. Fine. So these are the types of chart and this is how we can insert them. Fine. So in today's video we have just done revision of components of the chart and what are the types of chart. And firstly we have to make the table before inserting a chart, because chart always represent your data of the table, okay, by its data series. And we are having bar chart, column chart, line chart, three are there, then area, XY scatter chart, pie chart, donut chart, radar chart, means 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, total 11 types of charts we are having, and one by one we have seen how to insert them, okay, and how they look. That's all for today. Thank you very much for viewing my video. Have a nice day. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.